All right, first up this week for Diner Week at Crumbl is the Brownie Sundae. This is a gooey brownie cradled by crisp chocolatey edges, topped with velvety vanilla mousse, smothered in warm fudge, and finished with a rainbow sprinkles and a cherry on top. Next up is a rainbow shake cookie. This is a sugary cookie studded with colorful chocolate candies and topped with a creamy vanilla buttercream swirl mix with more candy pieces. Next up, the carrot cake cookie. This is a spiced carrot cake cookie swirled with cream cheese frosting and a crunch of pecan garnish. Next up, we have the Mississippi Mud Pie Cookie. This is a chilled dark chocolate cookie coated in chocolate graham crumbs, topped with swirls of fudge, chocolate mousse, and whipped cream, finished off with a light dusting of cocoa. Next up is the Cinnamon Swirl Bun. This is a warm, fluffy vanilla bun layered with buttery cinnamon filling, topped with a warm cinnamon sauce, and finished with light vanilla cream cheese frosting. And last for Diner Week is the Peanut Butter Bar Cookie. This is a chunky peanut butter oatmeal cookie smothered with rich chocolate fudge frosting. It's Diner Week! I would think that they would be doing something back to school, but hey, why not diners? So let's dig in. Right now, we got thunderstorms, so you might hear some thunder or see flashes of lightning. That's normal over here right now, apparently. Didn't know Pennsylvania has now become Florida. Who knew? But we have some diner-style num-nums. So let's get to it. I'm going to try the carrot cake. Not a real big fan of pecans, but we're going to try it and see how it works. Icing is good. Really don't need the pecans, in my own opinion. Not getting a carrot cake kind of taste to it. Mainly just a really chewy cookie. Small hint of carrot. The icing is the best part of it. And for me, the pecan just makes it taste very bland. So, not my favorite start to the diner. My question is, where's the blueberry pie? Because isn't that what a diner is known for? Just saying. All right, on to the next one. And now for that very colorful white shake cookie thing with candies, even though clearly they're M&Ms, but here we go. Got a nice cross section there. Sugar cookie is very basic. M&Ms provide a crunch, but this is that buttercream icing that is made with way too much butter. Literally, it tastes like you are biting into a stick of butter on a sugar cookie. Wow. I know some diners are a bit funky, but so far this Diner Week is not doing so well. I have more hope for the next four, but those two, not the best. On to the hopefully better ones. All right, on to the next one. We've got Hot Fudge Sundae. It's got a dollop of like the white mousse there with the chocolate and the sprinkles. Here we go. Brownie's good. The icing is good. The hot fudge is good. Overall, not bad. I really can't say too much about that one. They've had better brownies in the past, but it's a perfectly fine brownie, and the fact that you have like the white dollop making it feel like it's ice cream with the chocolate sundae and the sprinkles, not bad. Definitely better compared to the last two that we tried. Now we got 3 more to go. And now for the cinnamon bun. This one comes in a little special container. I pulled it out, but it's got like cinnamon you see everywhere. It's got the nice icing on top. Let's see how this one goes. Good cinnamon flavor. Cinnamon roll feels a bit dry. The icing tastes like Cinnabon icing, which is really good. Getting that cinnamon aftertaste. I like the cinnamon and the icing part the most. The bun itself is not too fluffy. For me, it's kind of like stale bread, but the cinnamon and the icing on top is definitely the best feature of this one. So it's not bad, but it's not the best cinnamon flavored dessert that I've had from Crumbl. So far, I mean, the diner week has not been too terrific for me. I'm hoping we get a much better serving with these last two. So here's to hoping. Now for peanut butter bar. I've heard this is one that they've had for a while, and they took away and brought back. So it says crunchy peanut butter and oatmeal cookie with fudge frosting. Let's see what we got. Tastes like a Buckeye. Got really chewy peanut butter cookie. I get a little bit of the oatmeal in there, but the fudge frosting is fantastic. You get a lot of that peanut butter taste in there. It's kind of a little bit herby sweet for my liking, but you definitely have a peanut butter taste. You definitely have a chocolate taste. I mean, overall, it's not bad. It kind of tastes like eating peanut butter cookie dough. It has kind of that non-baked flavor to it. The fudge frosting is good. It's not the best fudge frosting that they've made. There's other ones, like when they do the one on top of the cupcake cookies, that are really fantastic. Tastes a little bit different to me, so for me, it's not the best. Hopefully, everything comes together with this last cookie. Now, I am a huge fan of Mississippi mud pies, so as you can see there, it's got a lot of mousse, and it's got the cocoa up on top. It's got like a drizzle of chocolate over here. Let's dig in. There we go. That is a good tasting cookie. You got the chocolate base. The chocolate mousse is fantastic. There's kind of like a fudge layer underneath the mousse. And then you have that whipped cream on top with the dusting of cocoa. That just has overwhelming flavors of Mississippi mud pie. And that is really fantastic. I like how they brought all those flavors together to make a diner-style pie into a cookie. Not too bad. Overall for the week, for diner week, there were definitely hits and definitely misses. But that one was a good one. That was a high note. But there's a lot there. So for me, I am going to get some milk. Nothing like having some milk at a diner. Cheers. Down the hatch. All right, coming in last place was the Rainbow Shake Cookie. It had way too much butter icing on top. The sugar cookie was just bland. The M&Ms kind of felt like they were frozen. All they really added was a bit of crunch. So overall, that was just a horrible cookie. Really not looking forward to that one ever again. Coming at number 5 would be the carrot cake cookie. That's a personal preference, not a big, huge fan of pecans. I know a lot of you out there going, why? Pecans are great. I'm just not a huge fan of them. There's not enough carrot in there. I like a fluffy carrot cake. The icing was great, but that's really all that it had going for it. Coming in at number 4. I'm overwhelmed here. Number 4 would be the hot fudge sundae. The brownie was okay. I did like the ice cream and fudge and sprinkles up on top. I love the way it looked, but the brownie could have been better. It was just kind of a basic, go to your local supermarket and get a brownie kind of thing and then put some topping on it. So, wasn't really the best. Coming in at number 3 would be the peanut butter bar. It had good peanut butter flavoring, good fudge frosting, but there's something a little bit off. It was a little bit too herby sweet for me. Usually Crumbl does a really good job at balancing the flavors and making sure that it's not too sweet, but that one was a bit too sweet. Coming in at number 2 is the cinnamon bun. I really would think this one would have knocked it out of the park if it were fluffier, but with it being kind of stale bread, the cinnamon and the icing on top is what pushed this to number 2. because there were so many other issues with all the other cookies, that's why it kind of helped propel this one to 2. If there were better flavors along with this one would be a lot less on my list. But coming in at number 1, the star of this week, the redeeming quality factor, is the Mississippi Mud Pie. That is a fantastic cookie. That's one I would definitely get again. Great chocolate cookie. The mousse is awesome. The fudge they put in the middle is great. The whipped cream, the cocoa. That's how you make a cookie. If all of them had that layer of flavor to them, this week would be knocking it out the park. So, for me, Diner Week wasn't so good. I do like the Mississippi Mud, but that's about it. They do not have anything telling us what's coming next week. So, me personally, I'm thinking maybe back to school flavors. Don't know what that would be. I know they're not going to do like meatloaf or turkey surprise. Who knows? But let me know in the comments. What do you think is going to be coming next week? And that's going to do it for this week. So, what do you think? Is it a big win when Crumbl goes ahead and does a whole entire flavor profile? Or are they trying a little bit too hard? There have been some weeks where they've knocked it out of the park. I think this week was kind of a stretch. Yeah, a lot of items that are on a diner, but nah, they could have done better in my own opinion. But let me know your opinion. Was it a knockout the park? Are you looking for different things that are coming up soon? Who knows? But as far as this week's cookies are concerned, Ben Mayer done that. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate you watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ben Mayer done that. Like and subscribe to Ben Mayer done that.